You know you need fiber for a healthy gut, but do you actually know how to get it? Quaker's been serving up fiber since 1877, with over 100 great-tasting, good source of fiber options to choose from. Whether you like old-fashioned oats, instant oatmeal, granola, or oatmeal squares, Quaker makes it delicious. So good. Get your fiber with Quaker. Shop Quaker's good source of fiber products at a store near you.
5 a.m., I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
This is Optimal Living Daily, The Desire for More, What I Learned, by Heather Myklegard with NoSidebar.com. And I'm Justin Malik. And we're going to get right to it as we optimize your life. The Desire for More, What I Learned, by Heather Myklegard with NoSidebar.com. They said it would be big. Prepare, they said. Stock up on groceries, batteries, blankets, and gas. There could be power outages and flooding. I listened to the news and just shook my head. I thought I knew how these storms went. Being from the West, a snowstorm is no big deal. I often laugh at the East Coast frenzy for any form of precipitation. They swarm to the grocery stores buying bread and gallons of milk, only to wake up to a few inches of snow. Well, this time, I was wrong. 30 inches later, schools closed for days and the federal government and metro shut down. This storm was no joke. It was amazing to watch and witness and will forever be remembered as the blizzard of 2016. Our boys loved the snow days, sledding at the school and making snow forts, but for me, this had been more. This storm opened my eyes up to so much more than waist-high snow plows and cars stuck in ditches. This storm showed me what is truly important and what it means to live with intention. The desire for more. Here are 5 things I learned about life during the blizzard of 2016. Number 1, we have more than enough. When everyone was running to the grocery store to stock up on milk, eggs, and batteries, I was shaking my head. After 30 inches of snow, I'm kicking myself for not taking the warnings more seriously. I did go to the store the day before the storm, but I didn't stock up. I just bought what I would normally buy for a week's worth of groceries. You know what happened? Nothing. After being snowed in for 4 days, we still had food. We still had milk, cereal, eggs, and 2 bananas. We were low on fresh fruit and cheese, but we survived. We also dug food out of the freezer and cooked it up. While we were at it, we went through the pantry and the refrigerator too. Some stuff we threw out and other stuff we found a place for. We probably could have gone another 3 days without having to go to the grocery store. Amazing how much you realize you have when you really can't go out to get more. Number 2, the desire to shop is fierce. The snowplow had not been down our street, and our cars were stuck in front of snow piles 4 feet deep. We were able to make a walkway from the front door to the street so that we could go on a walk and the dog could get out. We were going on day 5, and I was itching to go to the store. I told my husband I was going to walk to the store, and he asked me what I needed so badly. I really didn't have a good answer. I just knew I needed to get out, so he told me to go on a walk. I took the boys sledding, and we had so much fun. I didn't need to go to the store, but that desire to go out and buy something was so fierce. Being stuck made me stop and really think about my intentions and reevaluate how badly I needed to go to the store. What was it I was really searching for? Why couldn't I just sit with myself? Number 3, clutter is everywhere. We were literally inside for days. I had been looking at piles of stuff and I wanted to get rid of it all. Unfortunately, at the time, there was nowhere to put it. But it is amazing how much stuff you see when you have time to look. On the other hand, it is amazing how much stuff you don't see when you don't have the time or don't want to see it. As soon as the roads cleared, I filled my van up with the stuff that had been staring at me that week. And I didn't stop there. I've since donated about 3 more van loads. It felt great. Number 4, you realize your true tribe. We didn't really hear from many friends checking to see if we needed anything or if we had power. Truth be told, I haven't checked in on them either, but it's amazing to see who comes together in times of crisis. Surprisingly, our neighbors all united during the storm. We helped each other dig cars out, borrowed shovels and snowplows, and invited each other over to watch football. I even had someone bring me a half-gallon of milk after I said we were getting low. Community in times of need is so important, and it sometimes shows up in the least expected places. Number 5, slowing down is fun. I have to admit, I like the fact we couldn't go anywhere. It makes you slow down and assess what you really need. If I needed something from the store, I would have had to walk, which meant putting on my heavy snow gear and boots and taking a child with me or finding someone to watch them. I would then have had to walk a mile in knee-deep snow or on slushy roads. How badly did I need to go to the store? Not that bad. It made me slow down and think of fun things I could have done with my boys. We pulled out old puzzles, old Lego sets, and old blocks. We didn't need to buy anything after all. In the end, we had everything we needed right there. We had a roof over our heads, and we had each other. There isn't anything more necessary than that. You just listened to the post titled, "The Desire for More, What I Learned" by Heather Myklegard with Sidebar.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. Have you been waiting for the perfect time to upgrade your tech? Good news, the wait is over. Dell Tech Day's annual sales event is here, and they're celebrating their best customers with fantastic deals on the latest PCs like the Dell 14 Plus with Intel Core Ultra processors. They've also got incredible perks like Dell Rewards, fast free shipping, premium support, price match guarantee, and more. And while you're upgrading your PC, you may as well go all out because they're also offering huge deals on their premium suite of monitors and accessories. You know what that means? That's right, you can get a whole new setup with amazing savings. Clearly, this is a sale you don't want to miss. Visit Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Your little one grew 3 inches overnight. Adorable. Also, expensive. Sell their pint-sized pieces on Depop and list them in minutes with no selling fees. Because somewhere, a dad refuses to pay full price for the clothes his kids will outgrow tomorrow. And he's ready to buy your son's entire wardrobe right now. Consider your future growth spurt budget secured. Start selling on Depop, where taste recognizes taste. Payment processing fees and boosting fees still apply. See website for details.
Thank you to Heather, a guest writer on No Sidebar. An interesting observation that you might have also experienced, wanting to go to the store even though we don't need anything. I think that's pretty common. But also, we're so used to being able to go out and buy things whenever we want that when we can't, it's almost uncomfortable. It reminds me of when the power goes out, we can forget how much we actually use it. Or when our cell phone is put away, how often we go to reach for it. It's embarrassing, but I remember one time I was on the phone on hold with a internet company, and it was probably, 4 to 5 minutes that I was on hold, and I had my phone up to my ear. And I started getting bored and went to go looking for my phone so I could have some entertainment, which, yes, I was holding to my ear. Not my finest moment, but like she said, slowing down can be fun. That's something we can forget easily. If you're listening to this, you're likely similar to me in that you really do already have everything you need. We just need that reminder. So hopefully this one helps you remember what you have today. And with that, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.